I crossed it off because I was ahead of myself. The Montgomery Spur Reserve Management Plan Non-Comprehensive Review, and we had a deputation on that. Sarah would like to move that, and is seconded by Melanie. Are there any questions? Is there any discussion? I'll put that motion. All those in favour say aye. Aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried. Thank you. Thank you. The City Mall change of legal status. We've got the team there. Would someone like to move that one? Mike Davidson, seconded by Andrew Turner. Question, Yanni?
Did we get a response to the presentation we had yesterday about the bollards? And because I note in here it talks about we are installing the bollards, but I know Councillor McDonald and myself
This is a paper specifically directed at the change of legal status, Yanni.
It's approving a special consultative procedure to be initiated, and it's got a consultation document that talks about installing the bollards, and it's got financial information that doesn't reflect that cost. But just wanting to understand if there was another decision-making process happening around the bollards separate to this.
Yes, I can respond to that. Yes, that they are two distinctly different projects, but they are related. Now, if I can quickly explain, we are programmed to put in the retractable bollards. The only entrance to the City Mall, as it currently is via Hereford Oxford, where we're proposing the bollards. So we're looking for a change to the City Mall status to further restrict motor vehicle use, particularly goods vehicles at night. And by doing that, we will then be able to facilitate the bollards being raised at the most critical time or high risk times. At the moment, it's the relationship between the two. The only way to get into the City Mall, which is Cashel Street mainly, is via Hereford Oxford, where we're proposing the bollards. So we can't have the bollards raised at a time that the City Mall says, yes, but vehicles are allowed in here, but they've got no physical way of getting there. Just if I can quickly say that we could actually go through a process of retaining the City Mall and just simply going through the same process here to change the restriction times for motor vehicles or goods loading. But we're seeking to create a shared zone in line with Oxford Terrace. Just quickly, the reason for that is in 1981, when we created the City Mall, the only way we could do that was through Section 336 of the Local Government Act and creating a pedestrian mall. In 2012, November the 1st to be precise, the government introduced new legislation to allow for shared zones. Now, they're far more flexible, and they achieve the same things, but controls on the road, but are far more flexible if we want to make a change. And I could just say at this stage, even though cyclists use City Mall, they're not legally allowed to. Also, we have a 30k speed limit, which would be ideal to be 10
Which was imposed by an order in council by accident, not carving out this area, which was previously a lower speed zone.
So while we could go through the whole special consultative procedure and change City Mall just for the times of access, it would seem very opportune to resolve a number of other issues, and we're only seeking to consult on this through the special consultative procedure, which...
Right. So to be clear, I mean, you've just done a fantastic job of describing exactly why we're here. The bollards are going in anyway.
Yes, but
as a separate process. This process is not dependent on the bollards being put in.
No, it's not dependent. It's just that if we
enhanced by
didn't achieve this process, then the bollards would have to be down from 4 p.m. to
and we legally have to do a special consultative procedure to get to this point.
Yes.
Right. Thank you. That's all we need. Okay. So I've got the motion clearly in front of us, and a question. Yes. No. Sorry. Yanni has managed to confuse people into believing that that it's related to this decision.
Sorry,
This
that's the
decision is
question. It's
purely
mentioned in
about
here.
a special consultative procedure to change this to a shared zone. That's all we're doing today, and that's all I'm taking questions on. Aaron, did you have a question?
Too scared now.
Good. That worked. Do you have a question? Come on.
Realising we're going out for consultation, has there been any engagement already with the business community that's led to the timings that we're going out for consultation on? I'm just mindful of hospitality businesses and the 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. delivery time and how workable that might be. They can obviously submit to that within the consultation period, but has there been any pre-engagement that's led to that suggested range of times?
Yes, I can say that we have met with the CCBA, we've met with owners, a significant owner of property down what people call the Oxford Strip.
Terraces, the terraces.
It's Oxford Terrace. It's got a number of names, Boulevard, Terrace, Promenade, but it's Oxford Terrace. We've met with Mr Goff and we've met with the CCBA, and they're all very supportive of the idea. But of course, we do need to go out to special consultative procedures, see what everyone else...
It's a legal requirement. So it's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? I'll put the motion. All those in favour say aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried. Thank you very much.